Hello and welcome back to another episode of my WordPress tutorial series. In the last few videos, we learned how can we log into the backend of a WordPress website page, how can we create a new draft page in the backend, add content to that draft page using the Elementor plugin, and then publish it live. And then finally, how can we add the essential SEO elements in the backend of a website page using the very easy to use Yoast SEO plugin. In today's video, we are going to learn how can we add the alt or alternative text tag and the H or heading tag on our website. What are these tags and why do we need to add them to our website? So an alt tag is basically a tag which provides description for your images for the search engines and for the users as well. Whereas the H tags or the heading tags organize your content in a hierarchical structure on a website page. So why do we need to add them? Alt tags, you need to add them to make your website more accessible for the users who cannot view the content or who are visually impaired. Also, for the search engines to better understand the media on your pages, which is the images, and better index them and improve your organic visibility in the image search results. Whereas for the heading tags or H tags, we need to add them to improve the structure of our website page so it is easier for the search engines to understand the content. Because as humans, when we go to a website page, we can only see minor differences there. For example, this heading is bigger than the other, it looks bold, that is in italics, etc. But in order for the search engines to understand the content on a website page, it is important that we add those tags, which is basically a piece of code so that they can better index the website page. Now, let's learn how to add those tags on a website page. And as always, for demonstration purposes, we are going to work on a test website. So let's get straight into it. So firstly, you need to make sure that you are logged into the backend of your WordPress website. If you don't know how to do that, please refer back to the very first tutorial video and it will show you exactly how to do that. Now, once we're in the dashboard, we just simply need to go to the Pages option in the left-hand side menu and then select the relevant page where we are going to add the H tag or the alt tag. So in this case, we are going to edit the newsletters page. And in order to add the H tag or alt tag, we are again going to make use of the Elementor plugin because it is very easy to add content through that plugin. So you simply need to hover over the page and click on Edit with Elementor. Please make sure that you have installed and activated the Elementor plugin because it's a prerequisite. So once we are in the backend of the website page, this is how the backend looks like. Now, firstly, we are going to add the alt text or alt tag to one of the images which is present on the newsletters page, which is this one. So how do you add that? First, you click on the image, then you just simply go to the left-hand side menu, hover over the Choose Image, and click on Choose Image. Make sure you have selected the correct image, which is this one, the blue logo. And then in the section where it says alt text, you start typing the description or alt text for your image. So in this case, I am going to type it as Web Wonks logo. Be as brief as possible, but make sure you're providing a unique and the correct description for your image. Once you have done that, you can click on Insert Media, and your alt text should be added in the backend of the website for that particular image. Now, there are some best practices for adding the alt text. One of them is always try to include your brand name in the alt text. In this case, I added it as Web Wonks, so you can add your own brand name. Secondly, when you're typing in the alt text, make sure that you're always separating out the words by hyphens. Make use of the hyphens. Don't put the words in just one sentence or start using the spaces. That is not recommended. Now, the second thing is adding the H tags or the heading tags. Now, because I'm using a different theme on the test website, by default, the heading I chose for my newsletters page was newsletters. So it automatically added an H1 or heading 1 tag on the top of the page right here. But if you need to add one and there is no default heading on your website page, you can simply add a new section and then drag the text or heading element in that section and then start typing that. Now you can see I've put just the text as heading, and there is an HTML tag underneath it, which says H2. Now there are different heading tags on your website page. It is important for us to understand these types because it defines the structure of our headings or content on that particular page. So there are H1 tags, followed by H2, H3, H4, so on and so forth. Each page on your website must have one H1 tag. There should not be more than one H1 tag on each page of your website. You can have multiple H2 and H3 tags, but there should be a hierarchy to those headings. So our first heading should be an H1 tag, which we already have it in the form of newsletters. We have added another heading here, so that should be H2 right here. And then once you've added that, you can simply click on Save Draft, and it will save that draft copy for your website page. And when you're ready to go, you can always publish it live. So this is how you add the H tags or heading tags for your website page, and also the alt tags. Now, as always, you should remember that in order to make any changes in the backend of your website, please know that you need an intermediate level of knowledge, and my WordPress tutorial series will help you achieve that. WebWonks, however, has a service level agreement product, which we can use to help you with all your WordPress website needs. So please get in touch with us, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. I hope you liked this video. If you have any feedback, please leave that in the comments section. If you like the video, thumbs up, a like button would be much appreciated. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.